We got lights back here now. Look at this. We can keep it straight up lit back here. Lit.
3, 2, 1, bro.
Who are you? Huh? What are you doing in my room? Hey everybody, I'm Mike Murphy of the Brothers Murph. One half the Brothers Murph, and I'm sorry to yell at you. I got nervous, and it's time for our annual Who the Heck Are You? Metagame Minute. That's right. This is a kind of a community sound off real quick. Say, what part of the land you hail from? What games do you like? Everyone tell me why TI4 is great because I know you are lying to yourselves. And things like that. So this is a quick who's your daddy, what does he do, sound off type thing that we do every year. It's our third Who Are You Metagame Minute. Pretty cool. So I'll start with myself. How about that? I'm Mike Murphy, one half of the Brothers Murph. I do this channel. I make videos for Board Game Geek sometimes, and Gen Con sometimes, and Restoration Games sometimes. And I do stuff with my brother, and it is sort of a culmination of going to school for acting and things like that, and it's sort of somehow all led to this amazing career we've carved out for ourselves. I've been playing board games for like, I don't know, 5 or 6 years. Nick, what do you think? 6 years?
Yeah, probably.
Ish. I started off by playing things like Pandemic and Settlers of Catan and Pandemic mostly and Settlers of Catan, and then eventually we got Zombicide, which then led to all of the games that we play now. But it was kind of this gradual process, and it blew up, and then we liked board games so much we said, hey, we could probably make silly videos, and people said, hey, I like that, and now we have a career doing it. So hey, that's wow, that's just me though. Nick, why don't you jump in here, tell everyone a little about your dang self.
Hi, everybody. We started this channel, Mike had the long hair, but now Nick's got the long hair.
We still get comments all the time about how we switched hair.
We still do all the time. Which is cool, because people have been watching us long enough to know that at one point where our hair was switched. Hi, everybody. My name is Nick Murphy. I am the other half of the Brothers Murphy you don't know. I'm about to turn 30 later this week, actually. So, yes, I am...
Everyone can donate money to Nick's PayPal for it's to the Brothers Murphy at Gmail.
The Dirty 30.
PayPal Dirty 30 is a good gift. $30 for 30 years.
You don't have to do that. But this is my moment.
Link in the description below.
So nonetheless, so my name is Nick. I obviously do this for a job. This is what Mike and I do. Mike's we always say Mike's the actor, I'm the artist, and so I do art. I like to draw a lot, and so I do art. I also paint minis. Most of my work has been in social work. I used to work in a rehab for 6 years, so that's kind of where most of my work was, and that's where kind of my passion for work was before we started doing this. This kind of became a thing that, really, the main thing I've always wanted to do is just create stuff with Mike. That's all I've ever really wanted to do, and that's what we get to do now for a job. We're very, very lucky and happy. So we are from California, Sacramento, California, specifically is where we were born. Now we live in Los Angeles, if you don't know that. Indeed. Mike didn't do a very good job with the whole intro about what you're supposed to be doing here. But nonetheless, some things about me. What's an interesting fact about me, Mike? I listen to, despite not being religious at all, I listen to a lot of gospel music. Mike knows our YouTube feed is just full of just gospel music. I really like gospel music. And yeah, and so down in the comments below, let us know a little bit about yourself. If you're comfortable, you do not have to at all. If you're not comfortable, you can share as much or as little as you want. Again, keep it PG-13, please. And so it's kind of like who you are, where you're from, maybe what you do for a living. As Mike said, what game got you in the hobby, the same games that got me in the hobby, the same games that got Mike in the hobby, so I need to go over that whole thing again. And then maybe something cool about you or something cool that you've done. Mike, if you don't listen to our other podcasts, we got to sleep on, cool fact about us, we got to sleep on Alcatraz.
We slept on Alcatraz and a submarine and an aircraft carrier.
That's true.
Those are 3 places we've slept.
Boy Scouts is cool. And so we're also Boy Scouts. We also teach at our Boy Scout camp that went to his kids.
Teach theater and leathercraft.
So yeah, so down in the comments below, let us know who you are. We like to do this.
Fun fact. Good one. That's a good one. Do a fun fact.
Yeah, I like the fun fact, you know. We like to do this every year because our viewership luckily has grown every year, and one thing we really pride ourselves on is the fact that we have a really, really, really tight-knit, super strong, active community. And it's nice to get to know you all more. So even if you sound off before, sound off again. It's always good to remind
Copy
people
and paste
get to know
last
each other.
year's.
I want 100 comments down there, at least.
At least 100 comments.
comments.
Share it around until we get 100.
Indeed. Let's go ahead and let's all get to know each other a little bit more. Anything else we need to say, Mikey? Anything about you want to talk about?
I didn't do a very good job on this. In 3 years, you think I'd be better at it, but I'm not, and that's okay too.
We're still okay.
Give this video a thumbs up, share it around. Again, as always, only share if and what you're comfortable sharing. Big ups to Nick for putting the lights up in here. That's awesome.
the big project that was.
Man,
It is nice, though.
It's touchy.
Now you can see Frodo up here. Where is it? Where'd it go? There it is.
Boop.
He's
There's
way up
Frodo.
there. Actually, you can't see him. He's out in frame, but he's up there.
Anyway, that's all we have for you. And just remember, this board game hobby thing is pretty cool. And whether or not you share it with a few or many, the more meta, the more better. Get out those descriptions, 30/30 for Nick.
Be cool.
Link in the description for that. And be cool. Just, as always, be excellent to each other.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's it.
Peace.